one continuation of episode 100 of the VIG Lounge. I, of course, am the visually impaired gamer 1987. And before we get started, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. As we see the Pittsburgh Penguins finish their Western Canadian road trip in style in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. As you can see, they're going to be taking on the Canucks, of course. And will we be able to get ourselves another win after that wild game against Edmonton last night? There's only one way to find out, and that, of course, is by jumping right in. Crosby looking to take the draw with JT Miller. And the draw goes to the Canucks, but the puck gets knocked away. Brian Rust gets the puck back, gets it to Crosby. Crosby enters the zone, finds some space with a chance. Rebound, score! But I don't think this goal's going to count. We might have had a goalie interference there, but we'll take a look. And no, the goal does not count. But we did get an offensive zone draw out of it, but it was won by Vancouver. Hronek tried to knock the puck away. I think one of those baffling trades from Steve Yzerman. Philip Hronek, Jake Wallman. Like, I don't understand what's going on with that, with his D for those types of situations. And keeping a guy like Justin Hall. But anyway, we're not talking too much about that. I only mentioned it because I saw Philip Hronek, of course, who's done very well here in Vancouver. Few attempts to the net. JT Miller had a great opportunity, but didn't quite work out. Of course, a Pittsburgh native is JT Miller. Krislick flings one to the net, and that's stopped by Demko. Carlson there to pick up the puck off the boards. Tried to chip it to Malkin. But it gets to Raquel. Raquel had the puck, lost it! Off the post and in! Tricky Ricky has made it 1-0 Pittsburgh! And as you can see, just a beautiful sweeping shot over the pad. And the Penguins jump out to an early 1-0 lead. Draw one this time by Malkin. Raquel trying again for a second one. Connor Garland. Go to Pew Suter. Picked off by the Penguins. Back to Erik Karlsson. Up to Evgeny Malkin. The core four working well together. Two on the original D pair, or the first D pair rather. And then the first line center, of course. And then the second D pair. And the second line center. And of course I'm talking about Crosby and Letang, Malkin, and Karlsson. Here is Karlsson. Flings it! Rebounds there. Demko's got it. And with 11:50 remaining in the first, the Penguins are looking for more. Oh my goodness, what a hit by EK65. Lars Eller. Back to Sebastian Aho, who exits the zone, gets it back in, and gets it to Lars Eller. Eller lost the puck, got it back, and I think it's all got tied up. And Dakota Joshua got it out for them to Niels Höglander. Now to Sebastian Aho. Eller's got it in now for the Penguins. He's got a defenseman hanging off of him. Eller got a shot away, and that goes off the pad of Demko. Back out to the point to St. Ivan's, shots there, and there's a rebound. But it is now collected and covered by Demko. 9:11 remaining in the first. Penguins are still leading by 1. They're looking for more, but now Vancouver's bringing it in courtesy of Philip Hronek. But the Penguins said no. Puck's brought in now by Kevin Hayes. Lost it. Noel Acciari. Acciari flings it to the net, and that's stopped by Demko. Hronek carries out once more to Elias Pettersson. Now to JT Miller, and he scores! Just lets it go from long range, and that beat Nedeljkovic for JT Miller's 3rd of the year. Blomqvist. First action we've seen in the game for him. It's weird to see someone else wear number 30 for Pittsburgh, but I will say, with the game last night, it wasn't goaltending that let the Penguins down. It was everything else. Yoel Blomqvist, especially during the first and through most of the second period, was unbelievable last night. And giving up 50 shots isn't a recipe for success. Looks like they're celebrating Tyler Myers' 1,000th game in the NHL. God, that makes me feel old. Remember when he was drafted. Oh, Demko! Had O'Connor go right over top of him. Chris Letang. Gonna make his way in. Puck got knocked away, and Grizzly came in offside. 5:09 left in period 1. And it has all been Pittsburgh at this point. Draw 1. Or at least the offense was all Pittsburgh, because Vancouver literally scored on their only shot. Saved by Blomqvist. Now Vancouver's got another shot on goal. Brian Rust flings one. Malkin wins it back to Pettersson. Bunting tried to shoot it, but it got blocked. Carlson. Malkin, alone in stride, scores! Gino Machino cashes in at the casino, and it is now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Malkin's got 9 on the year already, and look at this. In the clear, cuts back, and got it up top. What a beautiful goal by Evgeny Malkin. And that's a back-breaking goal for Vancouver near the end of the period. Carlson tried to join the party, and he got a shot away. 2:12 on the clock. And the Penguins now lead by 1. And the chance of Go Canucks Go filling Rogers Arena. Save made by Blomqvist. Michael Bunting brings a shot on goal, and there's a save made by Demko. .49 remaining. Draw 1 by Crosby. Gets it to Letang. Drew O'Connor. Oh, looks like there's a penalty on the play. And Matt Grisick going to the box. Oh, tripping, okay.
Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all.
8.9 seconds to go here in the first. And the Penguins win the defensive draw, but the puck got blocked. St. Ivany tried to clear it, got some help, and that'll end the first with the Penguins leading 2-1 after the first frame. Shots are 15-3 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 9-5, also in favor of the Penguins. Faceoffs 8-6 in favor of the Penguins. And the Canucks have their first power play, and there has been no power play yet for Pittsburgh. So see what happens here in period number 2. And as I mentioned, the Penguins will be starting it shorthanded. Eller out to take the opening draw against JT Miller. And the draw actually goes to Eller. And Letang bashes it in. Quinn Hughes to Pettersson to Besser. Tried to make that work, but didn't go where they wanted. Pettersson clears it off the boards. And there's still quite a bit of time left on this power play, but Penguins are doing a good job so far, limiting Vancouver's chances to even really get into the zone, and that trend will continue. O'Connor sends it down. And we're now down to the final minute of the Canucks man advantage. Eller. Pettersson. Just having a great job getting sticks and lanes and really disrupting Vancouver's flow. Now up the left side and angled on the right side of the boards to get it away. Now down to the last 10 seconds of this Vancouver man advantage. Beautiful stick play by Sebastian Aho. No. Chance, and there's the only attempt that Vancouver had on that power play, and it did not result in much. Easy save for Yoel Blomqvist. Bunting gains the red, dumps it in, and Merkel picks it up on the other side. Gets a shot away, Bunting on the rebound. Merkel got a rebound shot as well. And my goodness, Demko under siege really was able to survive that storm. And Erik Karlsson brings that in for Pittsburgh. Thank you for letting me know I've got some points, Xbox. Malkin got a backhand away, but it got blocked in front. Aho with a bomb, and Demko forced to make another save. .13 remaining. And the Penguins trying to add to their 1-goal lead. Aho gets it to Drew O'Connor. Backhand to the net. Rust in front. What a save. I'm going to say what a stop and save combination. But Demko with a gorgeous stop in front on Rust. Absolutely robbed him. St. Ivany goes back into his own zone. Behind the net. Beautiful one-touch up to Rust. Rust cuts to the left. Save made. Once more, Brian Rust flings it again. And Demko with another big save. And these shot totals are reminiscent of the Oilers on the Penguins last night. Ooh, Draw one this time by Vancouver. Pittsburgh's got it. Nola Chari brings it in. And it looks like Vancouver now is guilty of a minor infraction. And let's take a look at what happened here. Is that interference? Mills Aman is headed to the box. And I guess it's safe to say the Canucks will be Aman down. Second power play unit looking to start. Kevin Hayes won the draw, and Carlson got a shot on net. Saved by Demko. And we're going to resume with 10:31 remaining in the second. And it is all Pittsburgh at the moment. Kevin Hayes also wins that draw back to Carlson. Carlson tried to fling that one, but the puck got knocked away. Collected now by Evgeny Malkin, who was playing the point, but cuts in, and he scores! Gino Machino is loving the slots at the casino today. 3-1 Pittsburgh, courtesy of a beautiful power play goal. And that is going to be probably very frustrating for Vancouver, because Pittsburgh was able to cash in on the power play. Quinn Hughes behind his own net. Gets it to Suter. And there's a couple of knockdowns. Puck gets to Ricard Raquel. Raquel. In! Suter. Trying to make that work. Couldn't do it, though. Oh, the Penguins' pass got picked off. And the Canucks are now into the zone. Connor Garland left unguarded, but cleared up by Blomqvist, and the puck is brought the other way and is currently on the stick of Michael Bunting, who gets a shot away, and that's stopped. Oh, Carlson with a chance. Russ there trying to make this work too. Backhand to the net by Brian Rust. Pettersson to Carlson. Carlson tried to make that work, and pass or shot went just wide. Pettersson to Rust. Off the pad of Demko, and is now collected by Vancouver. Elias Pettersson dumps it in. Erik Karlsson. Going to try to work some magic once again, and he scores! The Canucks are feeling blue after that goal, courtesy of EK65 for his 5th goal of the year. Just a little bit of shaking and baking. And Demko just, I don't think he saw that puck until it was too late. .341 to go in the second. And the Penguins now lead 4-1. Back to St. Ivany. Sidney Crosby flings it to the net, and that's another save. Brian Rust got a second! Rust is definitely tough on the Vancouver Canucks as the Rusty Razor lights the lamp for his 2nd goal of the night. Or sorry, I think it is his 1st, by mistake. He's just had the puck a lot, so. And for his 7th goal of the year, we will correct that now. 3rd line out for Pittsburgh. Lars Eller brings it in for the Penguins. Little spin. Flings it. And we now have Artur Shilov's in net. And with 1:19 to go here in the second, the Penguins are on cruise control. Putting up 35 shots already, and Vancouver's only stuck at 7. St. Ivany brings it, rebounds there. Oh, what a save off of Eller. Shilov's made an incredible stop. To keep it 4-1. Draw one this time by Vancouver. Less than a minute remaining in the middle period. But the Penguins are certainly in a good spot for the third. Up 5-1. I said 4 earlier. I guess I'm not paying attention to my own goals. But we are certainly well on our way to a victory. The stranger things have happened, of course. Draw one by Eller. Puck gets up. Dumped in by Puljujarvi, and that will do it for the second period. Take a look at the totals here. 5-1 is the scoreboard. Penguins out shooting the Canucks 34-7. Hits are 20-18, very close, but also in favor of Pittsburgh. Faceoffs are 16-10 in favor of the Penguins. And a telling stat as well, the Penguins are 1 for 1 on the power play, whereas Vancouver is 0 for 1. So let's see what happens here in the third. If the Penguins can wrap this one up with a bow and go back for some home cooking starting on Wednesday night. Crosby wins the draw. But they lost the puck trying to get it into the zone. Gained the puck though. Oh, that's a knockdown and a penalty. Drew O'Connor a little too aggressive. And got his stick in there. And tripped up Brock Besser. So let's see, will the Canucks be more fortunate on this power play? As we hear a sandstorm. Surprisingly for YouTube, I'm shocked I haven't been copywritten for that. Or copyrighted. Is that correct? Copyrighted, I believe? Yeah. Yeah, copywritten would make sense though to me too, but either way. Puck carried in by former Canuck Anthony Beauvillier. Oh. Trying to get a chance there, but he couldn't quite do it. Brought in by Elias Pettersson. Save made by Blomqvist. It's the thing, he hasn't faced many shots, but he's made a good accounting of himself. And in this season, this will be Blomqvist's first start, and he's well on his way to his first NHL win. Michael Bunting. First rebound there. Oh my goodness, what a save by Shilovs. And just under 2 minutes gone, but a remarkable stop by Artur Shilovs, who has been great since coming in relief. But doesn't look like the Canucks can really buy a goal right now. Aho to Hayes. He dumps it in. A little under a minute to go on this Canucks power play. Aho runs over Garland. Hayes got the puck and lost the puck, then got it back. Chance in front for... wasn't sure who that was, I'm sorry. Lost track of the number. Daniel Sprong, former Penguin. To Höglander. To Suter. Aho. To Hayes. Doesn't need to gain the red line, but he does anyway. Danton Heinen, another former Penguin. Beautiful block. And the puck is into the zone, but this is going to be icing on the Penguins. What's going to happen now? 16:35 remaining. Draw one by Vancouver. Nice pass from Hayes to Raquel. And this makeshift line after the penalty kill. Tyler Myers got it for Vancouver. And a nice save by Blomqvist. Sometimes it's nice to just let the action kind of breathe a little bit. And gives you guys a break from my voice. Breaking news, the Vancouver Canucks have now reached double digits in shots with 10. And Malkin gets it to Raquel. Shot on goal and another save by Shelovs. And he's also seen a lot of rubber as the Penguins are 3 away from 40. Draw one by the Canucks. Pettersson to Besser. Besser took a couple of hits. And Carlson brings it back in for the Penguins. Fling it on goal. Puck gets back to Malkin. This almost looks like a power play with where Malkin is right now. But the puck got knocked away by Filip Hronek. Shot deflected in front, saved by Blomqvist. Dumped in. And picked up now by Bunting. Eller with a shot, and I believe that's going to be another Vancouver penalty. And indeed it is. As Filip Hronek goes to the box for a slash on Michael Bunting. Penguins didn't take too long to score their first power play goal, so let's see if, history will repeat itself here with 11:08 remaining in the third. This time the first power play unit is out there. Crosby won the draw a little too well. Back to Grzelcyk and Letang. Now up to Brian Rust. Rust with a shot on goal and a save made by Shelovs. Matty Grzelcyk lines up. Trying to really get things going, but Vancouver's doing a very effective job at stifling Penguins' entry right now. And they've iced it with 1:11 remaining on the power play. And Michael Bunting now up to 23 hits. 10:16 to go. Block shot. Shelovs. Anthony Beauvillier. Few chances now for the Penguins to get it back into the zone. On the stick of Beauvillier. Nice shot by Raquel, and that's stopped by Shelovs. Back to Grzelcyk. Beauvillier cuts to the net. And the Penguins may not have scored on this power play, but they've had a number of chances. Puck's passed between the Canucks defense. And Aman to Soucy. Puck now did get dumped in by accident. And Blomqvist collects that. Kicks it away to the corner. Now up to Raquel. Up to Kevin Hayes. And he lost the puck. Brock Besser carries in now for the Canucks. Nice pass to Pettersson. And now Sidney Crosby. Few attempts for the puck to get in. Carlson flings it on goal. The rebound's there. Seelovs has that. O'Connor whacking at it. See, now they're showing the Penguins schedule. Very special game coming up for Pittsburgh, as it'll be the last time Marc-Andre Fleury visits the Penguins, visits the Pittsburgh. Oh, what a goal! Look up at the sky! It's a big tipper! Sidney Crosby! Now I can stop sounding like an idiot and explain what I was saying. Last trip to the city of Pittsburgh for Marc-Andre Fleury on his retirement tour, so that'll be very nice to see. We'll say he was my favorite goalie after Dominik Hasek, so definitely my favorite goalie of the 2000s, or 2010s, as it were, and definitely my favorite Penguins goalie. There's a hit along the wall. Puck deflected. And Crosby got the tip in front off the Carlson shot. And they lead 6-1 with time running out here in the third. Pettersson with a hit. Puck gets back to Carlson. Up the gut to Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi drives the net, and there's a nice save by Seelovs. And we're getting down to the final 2 minutes of this decisive victory for the Pens. And it all kind of started with the 2-goal performance by Evgeny Malkin. Villiers up to Sebastian Aho. Aho stops up, flings it to the net. Rebounds there. But no one was able to capitalize on it. Brought out by Brock Besser. And the puck went out of play, I believe, off of Joel Blomqvist. .6 to go. And this young man's going to have his first NHL win. Michael Bunting tried to shoot, but he had lost the puck. And there is the Boo Birds raining down from Rogers Arena. But of course, got nobody to blame but themselves. And with that late flurry at the end, it is all for naught as the Pittsburgh Penguins come into Rogers Arena and go orca hunting, handing the Canucks a 6-1 loss. And definitely an incredible performance by Joel Blomqvist when he was called upon. Definite star of the game, Evgeny Malkin with 2 goals. And, of course, you guys are all stars for tuning in and checking this game out this morning. I have been the visually impaired gamer 1987. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Oh, that's music to my ears.